Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonouchi. I'm so sorry. Minasan, konnichiwa, Kazi desu. Welcome back to Paranormasight. Thanks for joining me. Let's continue. Alright, so this was actually Chozawa. Oh my god, a whole freaking new timeline. She's stuck in her room. I need to find a way to fix the pen somehow and get a fax number for her so she can call for help. I think we should continue with the detectives. Let's find out. At the Shiraishi's home, Tsumi and Erio learn the truth about many things, including the death of Kankichiro Iwai. They hurry to the high school after learning that Michiyo Shiraishi knew the whereabouts of Neshima's hideout. Oh man. Yako them's coming back here too, right? Boss, I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been in an accident. It's the one that hit Michiyo, probably. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michiyo's. Oh. But it must have been the van that hit Michiyo. Got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. I guess we still can't rule out the possibility that Michiyo did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life did push her around. By the way, boss, we confirmed that Michiyo died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michiyo. Then what was the motive, you think? Who would have a reason to kill Michiyo? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michiyo by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michiyo, Kohei Jonouchi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she also decided to exact revenge on a person who ran her over. Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, just like with Iwai. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seems like too drastic a measure to go to for a little talisman? And in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. The sticker. Oh my god. Okay. Can't believe that was around. Anything else? Nope. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michiyo herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait till we hit inside. Alright then. We go inside? What are we doing? We moving? I guess we still can move. Oh, it's the same thing. Surroundings? Nice that we got permission to use the school as a base of operations. Prince 1 and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it helped the investigation. Doing all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should thank them later. Boss, I thought we were going to wait for Mio in the school. Aren't we here? Alright, let's go wait inside the school. Oh, I gotta move. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Oh! Oh, we're here. Okay. I'll see you again. This is Michiyo. The record-faced Yin scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Komagata High School to share this information with Tsumi. Ain't that interesting? The record-faced Yin scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from the teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Idio, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michiyo Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Yes! A man named Iwai didn't have sacrifices for black magic? And Michiyo helped with the kidnapping. And Miss Jonuchi used that to blackmail her. But that's it. Oh my god. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonuchi and Iwai, if Michiyo Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michiyo Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already? Yes. Ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Ooh, whose limit? Is she talking about Yako? Record of Fates. So, if we get this Record of Fates Yin scroll, we'll be able to dispel this curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An omoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the Record of Fate's Yin scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Nejima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I ever told anyone. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but... Based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised that magic anyone can use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunter. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Right, thanks, I guess. If that black magic is just some imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Mastermind. Oh right, about the mastermind. I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iwai person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she got her hand all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Yuraishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers, a classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. I don't think it's her, man. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Alright. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop being around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki? What? Me? Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. Curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Well? Yes. There are soul drakes inside after all. Yeah, so she did kill. Yako did kill. Oh my god. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay. We know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I am about to tell you. But there's no mistake that Jonoichi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... Here's a review. The ghost of Michiyo Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki. What? Inside me? What? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michiyo's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way! You mean Michiyo's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it'll do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michiyo had powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michiyo's spirit. So, for those reasons, your minds merge without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way, we've merged? Me and Michiyo's minds are. But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michiyo started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michiyo Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michiyo Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When you mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this. There's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michiyo, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michiyo who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that, I think it's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murder's impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And, strengthened by the feast, Michiyo's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yako, no, you're being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michiyo's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michiyo didn't commit suicide, I wished that all the cool adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michiyo if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako. Because Michiyo wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take her own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michiyo get revenge all by herself. Michiyo tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michiyo. That's why I killed them. Yako! Here you are. Oh, hi, Michiyo. What's up with you? You had me worried sick since you haven't come to school lately. Feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you've been doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone is making you sad, and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize, and I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends, and how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Michiyo, wait! Hmm? Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in a classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michiyo Shirashi had to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michiyo's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summon her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. Oh my god. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may actually have been Michiyo herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Makes sense. Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime. Let's give it a try. Are you ready? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. Oh. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michiyo? Yako, will you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michiyo Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michiyo Shiraishi? Yes? Yes. I said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking a question only Michiyo will know the answer to? A question only Michiyo will know the answer to. Let's see then. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, how much did the ribbon I bought with Michiyo cost? $490 yen. That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Michiyo Nejima's hideout and the location of the talisman. Okay. Can't Mio ask questions? Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Michiyo Nejima's hideout. How are you gonna answer that? Yeah. It's not you gonna spell out the whole thing. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michiyo. Please. Oh? It moved. This is an address. She's given us an address. Amazing. Thank you, Michiyo. Oh man. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Iro. Get a move on and check out the address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. Let's hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Where is the talisman? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you know where the talisman that you had is? Oh, she does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? No? Oh. Yes. So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Does Yutaro have it? Huh? She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michiyo had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. So we check with them. Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. but to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that, if the talisman really is so special? Hideo mentions the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them. It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Who was responsible for the hit and run? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you know who was behind the hit and run? Yes. It is Yutaro. She says she knows. That's a relief, if she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michiyo spirits to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. So that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. Wonder. Probably doesn't, but she knows the face. Namigaki! Namigaki! Oh my god. Yup. Huh? Namigaki. What? You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michiyo. What the hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Rokuga Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michiyo? Yako? This should be enough information. We can release Michiyo from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Say goodbye. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Michiyo. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonouchi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I can understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? Yes. Yes, right? There you go. Do it. Yeah. You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked it everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michiyo's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michiyo, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michiyo took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Sorry. It's just Michiyo. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried and talked with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all of the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong. Come on. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Now go. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, we meet on the other side. I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh wait. Look, the coin. It moved to no, all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea about what Michiyo wants? Me? Oh. Please don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then, Michiyo, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. Move the coin? Do something you... What? Am I supposed to do something here? Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do? Can I pause the game or something? Do I do something like in options or something? Turn up or down the brightness? Or something? Does that matter? I don't... That is! I turned down the brightness. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me. To live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. My god, what now? Holy shit, dude. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna end this one here for today. Oh wow, that was really, really touching. That was really emotional, man. Oh my god. If I have a choice, I would actually want to bring Michiyo back, man. Oh my god. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like because you're awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Matane.